Hello kings and queens, what's going on? I'm back with another video for you guys today, and today's video is going to be about well, before we get into it, you probably like, oh my god, she got the same hair she got last time. Yes girl, I do. You want to know why? Because my mentor said so. Yes. Do you have mentor? Yes, because there's always something my mentors, because I have two as of now. I thank God for them. They are very nice to me. But again, at the same time, I wish you have more, okay? But they said you need to have a signature. So curly hair is going to be one of my signature. Actually, they said it could be the same thing, but I said maybe I'll change it here and there, this, that, and the third. But as of now, I'm just putting you on for the ones that don't have a mentor. All right? All right, girl. You know I'm not shading. I'm not being shady. I'm not shading you. I'm just telling you the truth. All right? All right, let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna be all about that. So when you guys get there, I know you will understand. But as of now, you may not understand, and it's okay. All right. So today's video is going to be about like as a married couple, you should never just like hang around any other married couple that you are not sure about, or who may not bring the right vibe to your marriage or between you and your husband as a couple. Because sometimes you're thinking that you can hang out with your friends, you hang out with like married couple, but at the same time they have their own problems, and the things that you have going on, your foundation at home may be destroyed because you are hanging out with the wrong crowd or the wrong marriage couple. So I like oftentimes like females like, oh my god, like I'm married now, I just want to hang out with married couple. Be careful. Be careful. Like what type of married couple you are hanging around with. Like me, I'm married, and I always tell my husband, if we hang around other couples, it's okay to do so and whatever they have going on, and it's okay because nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that I have a perfect marriage. I'm a perfect person. I would never say that. But it's like at the same time, I always let them know if we hang out with like other couple, just make sure like you bring back home what we're gonna use, what we need, what will help us, what will benefit our marriage, not what they have going on. Not like, oh my God, you see what they did? Nope, we never did that. I made sure. I always tell my husband, I said, listen, we're gonna meet up with married couple, but don't bring nothing in the house that will not benefit you or I. All right? So we just, because at the end of the day, it's all about us. So I don't want anyone to destroy it. You see, they do this, you're gonna come home with that. I always tell them, leave it with them or leave it by the door. All right? Because I would never bring any other stupid things that another female is doing in their marriage to my marriage. Why? Because my man is not the same type of man with your man. You understand? So there's no way I'm just gonna sit there saying, oh yeah, this is what so and so did. You see how so and so reacted? No, no, no. Sometimes if the other couple's acting like that, I could be like, all right, let me just play that too and see, just say it just to see how the person is gonna react or the whole situation. But no, I would never bring that home because your man ain't my man. My man ain't your man. So therefore, I will never bring it home. So we always got that under situation. We always got that situated. So that's just like the message for today. Oh my God, I'm loving the curls because my mentor said so. So, well, I always love big hair, big style, like, oh my God. But now that they said so, it's like that's what you guys are gonna be seeing me with a whole lot. Different ones here and there, but it might be the same thing. They asked me to do the same thing because they said that's what they are going to talk about. The girl with the same wig all the time. And then that's how it's going to work for me. I was like, are you serious? And then they're like, yeah, girl, if they don't talk about your woman, if they don't talk about your queen, you are not going anywhere. So I was like, okay, they $1 million people, they $1 billion people. So if they're my mentor, I paid them. So therefore, They gotta give it to me and I have to follow it. Other than that, then I will be wasting my time. All right, so now let's just get back to the video. So that's what I always said. So don't worry about what you have going on in your relationship. Don't worry about what another couple got going on. Just make sure you do the right thing. Just make sure you always like understand your marriage or your partner, and then goes like, just go on with it. Don't be like, oh my God, you see us. And then, you know what's so funny? Sometimes I found couple in public that's like acting all lovey-dovey, and they don't even have that at home. They don't have that at home. At home, it's a different story. At home, they're like, they want to cut like each other's head off. They want to cut it off. So I always tell my husband, I said, I always, in the number one thing that I do in my marriage too, I know I'm like picking here and there, so I'll get back to the other one, to the other message that I was giving. The other thing that I always tell my husband, like, talk to me. If you don't like a certain thing, say it. Because if you don't say anything, in my head, it's like, oh, he's okay, he's cool with it. So I always said, like, talk to me. That way we know which way to go, what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say. And the number one thing that I said, that's another thing that I'm getting back to, that I said I was going to get to. Bear with me. I always evaluate my relationship every month. All right. If I don't do it every month, the latest I would do so, it's every like 60 days, which is like 2 months, every 2 months. All right. Because I just need to know, like, are you okay? I just need to know, was there anything that I said that you didn't like? Was there like, did I get you upset? Did I like rub you the wrong way? Which I know that can happen because people change like at all times. Maybe I may understand that I know you or I understand you. Maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe you felt some type of way. So I always like sit down and evaluate my relationship, and it could be like over dinner, over like wine, or whatever the case might be, whatever drink or whatever the case might be, you know, because I'm always straightforward with things. So I told my husband, like, let's just do that because I don't want to get to like that level where I have to pay like a therapist for like thousands of dollars when that therapist is not even in my house. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what my husband is going through. You don't know what my relationship with my family is. You don't know what we go through. You know, I know like it is help. I would never deny therapies. Don't get me wrong. I would never deny like therapy. Be like, oh no, it's stupid or it's crazy. No, I would never, ever said that. Disclaimer. All right. I would never said that. But I just feel as if I'm in control of it. I should be in control of it because I'm the one who are here with my husband. I'm the one who like I'm in my relationship. I'm with my family. Like I know when I piss them off. I know when they piss me off. So I just feel as if like from straightforward, I should just be like, okay, this is what you did. I didn't like it. All right. And it's only normal to just start from there. Like, I didn't like it. I don't like it. You hurt me. That's not what we talked about. That's not the person that I know. What's going on? Because sometimes the person is going through something that you don't even know what the person is going through. Sometimes it's like the best thing for you to like sit down first thing to be like, okay, what's going on, babe? Are you okay? Like, because the person may be going through something they feel as if they can't talk to you about it or they're not comfortable enough. Like you have to bring them to that like comfort zone to like come to me. What's going on? Because I know who you are. And most of the time, let's say if they're not ready to talk about it, just respect it. But at the same time, give them that opportunity to talk about it and come forward and say, this is what I'm going through. This is what's going on. This is what you did. This is what you said. This is what I wasn't expecting from you. This is what you hurt me from. This is what I got hurt from when you said this, when you said that. Just be straightforward because I always said, your husband, your family that you are in a house with, or your fiance should never be that enemy that you are sleeping with in the same house or the same bed with. You have enough enemy, all right? You don't want any more. So just make sure your family are not your enemy. Your husband, your girlfriend, your fiance are just not your enemy. Let them be that shoulder you can come to and cry on. Let them be like a part of your comfort zone. So that's what I always said. I don't want this video to go on and on and on and and just like make it so long. So I'm just gonna stop there. But I have so much to say. But the message is just when you're hanging out with like marriage couple, when you are married, be careful who you are hanging out with. They might be jealous of you. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they may be in a better place to understand it or to answer that question for you. I'm not. Just be careful. So don't drag your husband or your wife saying, I don't want you to have that type of friend. No. Get to understand and know your wife and your husband friends. And once you get to that level, you understand them, they understand you. And if you can't come to that mutual agreement where like you two can be friends together, then that's when you have to come up with something else and said, listen, we have to reevaluate things and just like, let's just put it to another level. Let's just do something else. I don't like so-and-so. I feel as if so-and-so is not like a great fruit to our relationship. It's okay to say so. Don't just hold it on. Don't just come and go or like complain to someone else because that person can't do anything for you. Should just be blunt about it and life goes on. So as of always, love each other and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. There's more to come. I love you guys. Mwah.